my voice just a little bit. Too much screaming on the backside. Hey, it's Friday. Great week coming on through. Glad that you're joining us. If some of those maybe are looking at trying to go to Mark Rosen's page, we're on Coach Rozy. We'll put some information, post that out there that we want to be on Coach Rozy. Push everybody to Coach Rozy. We got a little circuit today. What we're going to do is get our movement prep in. Then we're going to do our little Friday. We got a little circuit we're going to set up. If you have some soup cans, use some soup cans on some of these things to add a little bit more resistance if you can. What we're going to do is we're doing 3 rounds today of this circuit. So there's 12 exercises. Each time we're going to do a minute of each, but we're going to change up the sets or the time we're going to go. So like when we're squatting the first round we're going to go for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, all the way through. Second rotation is we're going to go 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Third time through it's going to be 30-30. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Here's the thing again for modification. When we go down to the 40-20 or the 30-30, if you're in a little bit better shape and you want to push yourself and still go that 45-15, you can all the way through the circuit, 3 times through the circuit. Coach is going to show the 45-15, the 40-20, and the 30-30 when she's doing it. So she's going to follow the time and do, so she'll get a little bit extra rest. I can go the full minute if I want. I can go 30 seconds. So you take a break when you need to. If we get to an exercise and you're pretty winded, literally just take a full minute and get a full minute recovery. Then you can hop right back into that circuit. So again, go where you can go. One last thing I posted last night. On every Friday, I do a 4-tip Friday. All you have to do to be able to get that is if you go to our webpage, CoachRozy.com, up in the right-hand corner is a place where you can put in your email address to get our newsletter. What you'll get this afternoon is our 4-tip Friday. I use 4 different tips every Friday. You can be part of that community. We give out information, some things on everything from maybe some exercise books to some tips, some products, different things along that, kind of my favorite quote of the week. So workout for today, we're going to have a recorded workout that we'll post up tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. So I'll be up and ready to go. It won't be live tomorrow. It'll be a recorded workout, but I'm going to have that posted at 7, a brand new workout that we haven't done this week. We're also going to try today to get the workouts that we've done this week up on YouTube. So if you go to Coach Rozy, again, just go to YouTube, type in Coach Rozy. You should be able to pull up all the workouts we'll have posted, so you can go there anytime that you want to. Our most recent ones, you can go to Coach Rozy, get our webpage, and go to the bottom and look at that because we posted one of the workouts there. So, Coach, we got 1 minute. You ready to rock and roll? We'll get the music up. We'll get our warm-up in. I'll bring Coach Ronette. We'll get rocking. So we're just going to take off here. I know we got 1 more minute. Kelly's here, Steph's here, Sherry, Gusted, Polly, well, it was nice to see you guys. Susie, Becca, Kelly, Molly, Kyle, Sarah, glad that you're here. Hey, give us a thumbs up. Let us know that you're here. We got about 30 seconds. We're going to be rocking and rolling. We're going to start with that warm-up. Get going. Got some thumbs up going. We appreciate that. Let us know how you're going, how this workout's going. Sharon's here. And we're going to take off. We're going to get rocking. So here we're going to go. We're just going to go nice high knee march. We got 10 each leg. Glad you're here this morning, gang. Doing 10 each leg. Then we're going to do our reach in pulls. Think 10. Bend those legs through. Let those hips push back. So if you're tight, as you start getting into this, it might be a little bit tough. So just start working. Get a little bit more range of motion. Chris and Audrey are here. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate that, gang. From here, we're doing our shoulder rolls and our arm circles. Remember, start small. I can change my thumb position. Thumbs up. I can go my thumbs forward, so like palms down, palms forward. I'm going forward for 10, backwards for 10. Then I'm going to go big arm shoulder circles. Forward for 10, alternating, forward for 10, backwards for 10. Morning, Julie. Julie Bryan's joining us this morning. Glad you're here. Circle forward, circle backwards, and we're gonna go into our squats with a reach overhead. Remember on that reach, on that squat, I'm changing levels now. I'm moving different levels. Pat Grace, greetings from beautiful Northeast Iowa. Good to have you here, Pat. We got folks from Iowa, we got folks from Texas joining us. Then from after our squats with our overhead reach, we're doing that twist side to side. Let's get those hips loosened up and that lower back loosened up a little bit. Make sure, again, we've talked about it all week, lift that toe up or rotate on that toe, lift that heel up off the back side. Want to make sure I'm rotating through my hips, pushing through the hips. I'm going 10 each way here, then I'm going to my jumping jacks. The little jack going there, make sure this is to get the ankles loosened up, get the knees loosened up, get a little bit more dynamic now with what we're doing. Then after our 10 jacks, we got 10 jacks. We'll go to our hip or torso circles, pushing through and around, get that back stretched out. With this weather and everything else going on, I know there's been a lot of us sitting around. So we got to make sure we get everything loosened up before we start going. I know a lot of you think that, well, I'm going to sit and watch this part of the workout. This is more important probably than the workout. We got to make sure you stay mobile and that we're able to get warmed up before, so we don't want to hurt anything when we get into this workout. Again, we're doing a little circuit today, Circuit Friday. Like I said, it's Friday. I'm going to try to fry you up a little bit. So there, again, this workout's going to be, there's 12 stations, 3 times through. It's going to be a 36 minutes of exercise, movement, and work. We're going to get some breaks in there so you can push as hard as you want to. Then we're just coming up and over. Coach is getting excited. She's going to go to that vector training. She likes that one. We're just going to go up and over that gate, up and over. I'm going to go 5 on my right side, then 5 on my left side. Remember, high knee, open up through my hip. I don't want my shoulders tipping. My hips should pretty much stay level. My shoulders should stay level. Then I'm going to go backwards. So I went up and over forwards, and I'm bringing my leg up, out, and over. I'm going to go 5 each way. Start getting those hips loosened up, lower back loosened up. Then from here, we're going to go to our inside toe tap. Little external hip rotation. Then we'll go to that outside toe tap. That is internal hip rotation that we're pushing through. Coach is going to go 5 and 5 on each side. Then we're going to go to our backside toe grab. Then we're going to go into lunge and rotate. So I'm grabbing that right foot again, pulling it back away from the backside. Then I'm going to step forward and lunge with that right leg, rotating right, rotating left, and then reach up and over. On that reach up and over, I think I'm working to push my hips through. So I'm going to rotate, get a little back stretch on there, but as I push up and through, I want to make sure my hip gets loosened up. Going to just go 3 each side. Right, left, right, left, right, left, 3 each side. Again, we appreciate you guys all this week, and we've had great attention. I know Coach said the same thing. She said, if I didn't have to get up at 5:30, I'd probably be doing this at 8 or 9 o'clock. So I know we have a lot of folks that come on afterwards, and I appreciate when you guys send your photos in when we get done working out. We appreciate your thumbs up. We appreciate your comments, sending us pictures that people can see what's going on. And then your feedback helps us to be able to change up the program. And if you need something, either add more weights, whatever it is that you need to do, let us know that too. Coach is finished up there. From there, we're going to go to our knee grab, toe grab. Remember, I'm sitting back like I'm going to sit on a high stool. Connie joining us in a little bit late. Get that stretching in, Connie. Going to go knee grab, toe grab. I got 3 on each side. Remember, I'm sitting back and I'm trying to grab that toe with both hands. If you can't get all the way down there, that isn't a problem. Work to where you can get to. Don't worry about where you can't get to. Just keep working to get better. I'm doing 3 each side here. Little knee grab, toe grab. 3 each way. Good job, Coach. Good job at home. Make sure you're breathing. Don't be holding your breath while you're doing this. A couple more each side. Then we're going to go to our world's greatest. Wayne's here joining us. I don't know if Jantina's with Wayne or Jantina's sleeping in, going to do it later. Got Wayne watching. Up and moving. I know I saw some picture of you working out, Wayne. Nice job. Way to get after it. I love when you guys are sending those pictures. We're going to kind of share that over this weekend. Keep people motivated. Let them know that they're not by themselves. Remember on that World's Greatest, I'm going to step, like with here, coach is going to step left elbow down into the ground, left arm rotate, and then I'm going to left over pigeon. Each one of those I'm just going to hold for a count or two when I get into that pigeon pose. That really opens that hip up, that lower back up. We're just going to go a couple each side here. Then we're going to that alternating lateral. We'll go alternating lateral side to side. Again, gang, when coach goes into the vector training during the weekend, if you want to add these like the vector complex, the hip complex, you can literally go to YouTube and type in Coach Rozy, and you can type in vector training, hip complex, hamstring complex. We have those videos up on YouTube. We also posted that dumbbell workout on YouTube. A little alternating lateral. Remember again on this one, my backside leg stays straight. My knee doesn't go outside of that toe. Coach does a great job there. I'm not pushing that toe up, and my heel should not come off the ground. So I want to make sure I'm keeping good position, good form. Chest should be up, butt should be back. Then right from here, we're going to go down to the floor, and we're doing our vector training. And I know we're showing this a couple times this weekend. A lot of times we'll change it up. We've had quite a few folks talking about the vector training, how they really liked it. It's a good core workout. So I'm just going to go 10 of each. So coach is going right arm, right leg for 10. Then we'll do the other side for 10. This is going to get great stretch through the hamstrings, through the glutes, through the back, through that shoulder as I'm reaching through. And the reason we call it vector is because you're changing and doing it through those different power angles. Straight, then we're going to come opposite, so I'm coming across my body for 10. So now I'll go right arm, left leg, then left arm, right leg. We're doing 10 each side again. And because we do the front side and we do the back side, it's a good total body warm up. And we talk about warming up the core. The core is literally from the chest down to our knees. Allison's joining us, watching. So now coach is going to go opposite. Now she's going to go, when she's done here, she's going to go with her opposite X. So those legs are apart in an X like I'm making. It's a good day for it to make a snow angel. My legs are apart, but I'm just coming over and across. Goal here is to keep those legs apart. Try not to let those feet come together. And coach does a great job of keeping her toes up. A lot of times we have a tendency we want to point the toes. Coming across left to right, right to left. So I'm still coming across that angle, but because I want to change the vector, I want to change the angles that I'm working. We're just working a completely different set of muscles when I change my foot and arm position. That's why I want to change those angles, not just do all the same positioning. Now I'm going to go to my windshield wiper. This is where we're going to keep that leg straight, bring it out to the side. The higher I can bring it up, the more stretch you're going to get through that hamstring and also then through that hip complex. Again, our goal on this one is to keep our backside cheek or backside booty on the ground. I don't want to get more range of motion by letting my hips rotate. We want to try to open those hips up. We're going to go each side, 10 on the right side, 10 on the left side. Then from there, we got the front side. Then I'm going to go prone. I'm going to lay face down. Go into our prone position. And from there, we're going to just repeat and go through the same pattern. It's going to be same arm, same leg, opposite, opposite X. Then, of course, we go to our hip, knee, ankle at 90. So, coach, again, if you can watch this, coach isn't just squeezing and lifting. She's not hyperextending her back. She's lifting through the shoulder. She's lifting the thigh off the ground and squeezing through the butt. So what we always talk about is I want to lift and be long. Think when I lift and reach, my hands should touch the walls. I don't want them necessarily touching the ceiling. I know that's the direction they're going, but what we want to look at is I shouldn't just be hyperextending my back. I want to squeeze through the butt, squeeze through the lower back, squeeze through the shoulder. This is a great backside exercise. Coach does a great job. And again, look where Coach's toes are at. She's pulling her toes up to her shin. On my X pattern, want to make sure I'm wide on my X. Legs are out and apart. And I'm lifted through that shoulder. Again, think face down snow angel. Might be more of an ice angel today just because I don't know how much snow there is. The snow and the ice packed together. Be careful if you're doing traveling. Here's the one that can be tough, gang. We're doing our hip at 90, knee at 90, and ankle at 90. Coach is lifting. When you do this, if you have a hard time bringing the knee and the ankle up together at the same time, it just takes a little practice. Or I say you just have a little butt amnesia. That glute might be shut off. I got to get those erectors in the back. The glute, the hip, that whole complex has to be able to work together to be able to get that knee and ankle off the ground at the same time. What you want to make sure is you don't rotate to do that. She's warmed up. She's ready to roll. It's kind of warm in here. I think they turned the heat up. So Coach is going to get the fan on. We'll turn the music up just a little bit. And this first round we'll go through. I'll yell out what the exercise is. Follow along with Coach. This first one, gang, we're going for 45 seconds on, 15-second rest in between each one. So we're going to rock. I'm going to hit the clock. Whoa, I'm going to have to reset. My bad, that was my bad because it started right up. I'm going to have to reset it. Here we go. 10, we're going to start in 10 seconds. That's through the practice run. Here we go in 5. We're doing body squats in 3, 2, 1, we're rocking and rolling. I'm going body squats, find your pace. So with 15 seconds left on the clock, you'll be able to get a little break in. Then from there, we'll be going to push-ups. Great job. Work to push, work to find your pace. And then if you can, push past that pace just a little bit. Can you get 45 squats in 45 seconds? Can you do 1 per second? Way to push through, way to elevate, way to push, keep pushing through. When you get a little bit tired, that's where you got to kind of refocus. Keep pushing through. You got this. You got this. Great job, Coach. Way to push through. You got 10 seconds to go. You'll have a 15-second break in 10, in 5, 3, 2, 1. You're getting a 15-second break. We're going down to push-ups. Now this one, gang, this is where it can be pretty tough. 45 seconds of push-ups can get you pretty good. You might need to start from your knees. If you need to take a break in between, take a break. 3, 2, 1. You got 45 seconds of this. So if you get to 20 seconds in and you need to pause and take a break, shake the arms out a little bit, that's not a problem. I was going to say, give me a thumbs up, but it's hard to give a thumbs up while you're doing push-ups. Nice job. Way to push through. Great job, gang. There's 20 seconds down. Keep pushing through now. Keep pushing through. Keep working it. Nice job. Good work. This is where you're going to get that burn rocking. You got 15 seconds to go. You're going to get the burn right here. This is where you got to keep working to push. You got this thing. Keep pushing through. Keep rocking. 5 seconds. How many can you get in 5, 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. Now we're flipping over on our back. Think, put your hands underneath your butt on this one for your flutter kicks. Just like you're doing a backstroke. You need to bend like 3, 2, 1. We're flutter kicking. If that would be hard or cause any issues on your back, bend your knees and think I'm going to go heel to the ground. So if there's any type of situation that you feel your hip flexors start really tightening up, your lower back starts to tighten up, bend your knees a little bit and think, yeah, breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't hold your breath. Bracing doesn't mean hold your breath. Great job, great job. Keep pushing through. You got this thing. You got it. You got 15 seconds left to go. Then we're going to back up on our feet right after. Great job, great job. Working through. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You got this. You got this. You got 5 seconds to go. 3 and 1. There you go. Thanks for joining us, Deb. Way to rock it out. You got 15 seconds for it. We're doing our lateral lunge. Gang, this is going to be just like we do in warm-ups. I'm stepping out to the side. Make sure you drop your booty back. 2, 1, we're rocking and rolling. You can see Coach does a great job. Make sure on this one, gang, think form instead of speed. I want to make sure I'm dropping that hip back. That knee should be right over my ankle joint. Those should be in a line. If you look at, we took a picture of Coach, that shin bone is straight up vertical when she steps over. She's dropping that butt back. I'm not letting my knee cave in, or I'm not letting my knee roll out to the outside. You got this. Great job. Keep pushing through. You got 15 seconds left to go. You got it, you got it, you got it. Great job. 5 seconds. 2, 1. You get a little bit of break. If you have soup cans and want to use them, we're doing alternating overhead press. If you don't have any weights with you and don't want to run to your kitchen, that's not a problem. They just speed your pace up a little bit. We're doing 2, 1. We're doing alternating presses. Big overhead punch, overhead punch. I want to keep good alignment here too. Just think straight up overhead. Get those arms cranking, moving and grooving. I got a thumbs up there. We appreciate that, letting us know how we're doing. If you can hear us, great job. 20 down, 20 down. Keep pushing through. Great job. 20 to go. Great job, gang. Keep pushing through. Remember, we're going 3 times through this, but we're going to change up the work time to rest time if you need to. If you need to take a little break, take a little break. 10 seconds to go. Nice job.
Keep going.
Way to work. Way to work. Great job. Great job. And rest. Now we're doing single arm row. We're just going to bend over and single arm row. Halfway through, we'll tell you to switch and go to the other side. 2, 1, I'm rolling through. So at about 20, 22 seconds, I'm going to tell you to switch. And you literally will grab that can, or even if you just use your arms. The key is here, gang, if you don't have a weight, squeeze on the backside. Squeeze that shoulder on the backside. Squeeze and pull through your back. Great job. There's 20, 21, and we're going to switch. Coach is switching sides. We're pulling through, going to the other side. So at about 20, 22 seconds, we're switching. You got 10 seconds left, about 15 seconds left. Good job. Way to work through. Next one, we're going to go down into plank with toe taps. Still pulling for 5. Don't give up yet. 3, 2, 1. You get to rest a little bit. I'm back down. I'm doing my plank toe taps. Listen up, gang. If this gets to be tough, instead of going plank toe taps, if you need to go from your knees and just hold the plank, you can. We're doing 3, 2, 1. We're rocking and rolling. Again, if this gets to be tough, gang, you literally just bend your knees, go from your knees down, and I can go just into a plank. If the toe taps get to be tough, just hold and go into just a hold. I can do a plank hold instead of a toe tap. I can put my knees to the ground, shorten that lever, and just go from my knees and hold that. Jennifer, glad you're here. Great job. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Then we're going to be up on our feet. We're doing skaters. Our skaters, we're just jumping. We're moving side to side. Coach will start off showing a modification. 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. We are doing skaters. I'm going to go side to side. Almost like a side to side lateral jump. If it's too dynamic, think I'm just going to step. 3, 2, 1. Follow along with Coach. I'm going to step. She's stepping side to side. I can make it more dynamic by getting more of a jump. To start off with, there you go. There's Coach adding a jump. I can just do that step, though, through the first one. I can add more of a jump. That jump is going to make it more dynamic. It's going to get my heart rate up. But it also puts a little bit more stress on the ankle, knees, and hips. Or if you maybe have back issues, just go to the step. Instead of doing the jump, you can go to that step that Coach was showing at first. From here, gang, we're going to, in 15 seconds, we're back on the floor. When we're on the floor, we're going to go to our bridges, 2-leg bridges. I'm on my back, my knees are bent. Heels pushed into the ground. Great job. 5, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Now I'm going to go on the ground. I'm going to go on the ground. I am doing bridges. Remember, I'm on my back. My knees are bent. My toes are up towards my shin. and I am pushing through my heels. 2, 1, here we go. Remember, coach, great job with coach. She's lifting and getting good control. So just think up. Jen, glad you're here. Jen Rice is watching with us today. Gonna get after it. Yep, we're just bridging, pushing up and through. Think at the top, I'm gonna squeeze my butt together. Squeeze those hamstrings. So one of the goals is here, think I'm gonna push my knees away and push my shoulders into the floor. Instead of just pushing my belly button up to the ceiling, think lift and long. Think lift and long. Great job. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Then from there, we're gonna go jumping jacks. Great work, everybody. Way to get after it. 3, 2, 1. We're getting another break. Getting a break. Great job. 10 seconds to go. Then we're going to go jumping jacks. What's that? Yeah. Coach going to first start. 2, 1. We're going to modify to start with. So the first one is just sidestep jacks. So she's keeping one foot on the ground. I can do regular jumping jacks if I want. But here's from the modification. I'm keeping one foot on the ground, so it just takes a little bit of that jarring off the body through my ankles, my knees, my hips, my lower back if you have issues. Again, too, gang, if you have any type of shoulder issues where you don't feel uncomfortable bringing my arms over my head, you can just literally bring them across your body into the front. Great job. Way to work. 10 seconds to go. Right from here, we're going to go into our punches after our break. We got 5. Great job. 3, 2, 1, and get a break. Now we're going punches. You can use soup cans in your hand, but if you don't want to, just go regular punches. Coach is just going to keep her elbows in, and we're going to go as many punches as you can. Try to do at least 1 per second. 3, 2, 1. We're punching away. We're moving and grooving. Get those arms moving. This will still get your heart rate up, gang. I know it doesn't look like much, but when you punch and go for 45 seconds, you're going to feel this through your shoulders. You're going to get your heart rate up. This way you got to work to try to keep that pace now. Work to keep that pace. Great job, great job. Then we have one more after this. Good job, coach. Keep pushing, keep rocking, keep rocking. 15 seconds. 15 seconds to go. Fantastic, great job. Keep pushing through, keep pushing through. Keep punching, keep punching. 5, 3, 2, 1. We have a 15-second break. Next gang we're just doing kickbacks. I can use my cans if I want to. If not, remember, at the top, I am squeezing those triceps as hard as I can. 3, 2, 1. So we're doing kickbacks. But at the top, I'm going to pause and squeeze those triceps. You have a good squeeze. We should start locking up. Jody's joining us. She's watching in. Good to see you, Jody. We're squeezing at the top. So I'm not just flapping my arms. We've already done our arm punches. Think I've got control on this one. I'm squeezing. Coach is holding a set of soup cans. You don't have to hold cans. You're still going to get good feeling even on the backside. 15 seconds to go. After this game, we're having a full minute. You get that burn, Coach? She's feeling the burn. That's why it's called Friday Friday. Frying you up just a little bit. 5 seconds to go. Then we're going to get a full minute and 15-second break. And break. Get a drink, get a towel, patch the perspiration off your brow. Guys can wipe off the sweat. You ladies can just dab the perspiration. We know ladies don't sweat. They glow. So in 1 minute, we're going to start back at the top. We're going squats. This time, gang, I'm going to count 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds to rest. So now you're going to go a little bit less. So what your goal is to push yourself a little bit faster. So before, if you weren't getting 1 squat per second, great time to work to try to get 40 squats in 40 seconds. So we're going to start rocking and rolling here in about 30 seconds. Get that last shot of water. Wipe yourself down. Get ready to rock and roll. Again, gang, we ask that you share this. We want to get 100 people on here in the morning. Get them up, get them out of bed, get them rolling. In 15 seconds, we're going back to our squat. This time, remember, gang, we're working for 40, you're resting for 20. You get more rest. So work to push now. You kind of know your pace. Now I'm going to push 5, We're rocking in 3, 2, 1. We're rocking and rolling. Great job. We got another 12 exercises, 12 rounds, 12 minutes. But your work time's going to be less and your rest time's going to be more. How great is that? Great job, great job. You're halfway there, because we're only going for 40 seconds. Great job, great job. Push through now, push. Don't pace. 10 to go. Nice job. 5, 3, 2, 1. Resting for 20. Great job. Work to push yourself now, gang. Deb, Allison, keep pushing. Pat, don't be slacking. Connie, keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. We're going to our push-ups. Julie, good job. Keep rocking. Chris, Audrey, keep pushing through. Sharon, we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, Steph. Here we go, Kelly. Paulie, Sherry, keep rocking it. We know this is your fave right here. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Push through. Remember, modify if you need to. I go from my knees. I can pause for a brief second or two if I need to. Great job. Way to work it. Way to push through. You're halfway there. 20 seconds. Great job. Great job. Susie, keep going. Becca, keep rocking. Great job. Kelly, keep pushing through. Molly, great job. Kyle's there. Sarah Bloom's right there. You got 5 seconds. You got 3, 2, 1. You get a little break. Great job, Sarah. Good job, gang. Good job. Jen, Jody, way to work it. We got our flutter kicks. Remember again, if you have some back issues, bend your legs a little bit. Push your lower back into the ground. We're rolling in 5, 3, 2, 1. You're rocking and rolling. Way to work. Breathe through. Don't hold your breath on this one. Good control, good control. Great job. Great work. Fantastic, gang. Way to rock it through. You're halfway there. 20 down, 20 to go. You got this. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. Get a little bit of that fry going. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to go. You're crushing it. Good work. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rested for 20. Again, gang, I can go a little bit longer if you want to. I can go 30 on, 30 off if you need to. Go to, again, where you can, not where you can't. Next one, we're going to go back to our lateral lunges. Remember, I'm sitting my hip back, and my knee should be in line over my toe. And here we go. Chest up, booty back, dropping through. Great job. Way to push, way to rock and roll, way to go. That's a great job. Way to push it through. Good job, gang. Nice work. You're halfway there. You're halfway there. Now's the time to push. Now the time to push. Coach, get a little hop in there so she's making just a little bit more dynamic. Coach is just getting a little, pushing the pace a little bit. You got 5 seconds. Great job, Coach. 5, 3, 2, 1. I'm getting a 20-second break. Great job. Great job. Oh, there we go. Turn that music up a little bit. We got to get cranking. I'm doing my alternating overhead press. Coach is grabbing her soup cans. You don't have to use the cans if you don't want to. We're going in 3, 2, 1. We're rocking and rolling. Let's get after it. Some of you want to pace right now. You're waiting to get toward the end. You're going to push yourself on the last 2 or 3. Try to put the grind in the middle. Try to grind in the middle. Work to push yourself now. Grind through the middle of this. How many can you get? Can you get 60 of them, 70 of them in 40 seconds? You got 20 seconds to go. You're halfway there. You're halfway there. Great job. Keep pushing through. Keep 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. That's a great job right there. 5, 3, 2, 1. You get a little bit of a break. I'm still holding those cans. I got a single arm roll. I'm going 20 on my right side, 20 on my left side. So work to push yourself. Work to push. You rocking? Heart rate's rocking. This is why it's Friday. We're rolling in 3, 2, 1. Make sure that elbow's coming back behind my back. Coach is getting good extension and good flexion coming through. I want to make sure I'm getting a good pull. Work to push. Try to get over 20 rows. Try to get over 20 rows, but be under control. Be under control while you're doing that. Great job. And we're switching sides. Great job, gang. Way to push through. Nice. Nice job. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. You got this. You got this. 5, 3, 2, 1. My overachievers. If you're still going for 5, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Hey, we're back down into the plank position and doing toe taps. Again, remember, I can go from my knees. I can go from my knees if I need to. Modify. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. We're rolling. We're rocking. We're rolling. Great job. Great job. Again, I got to breathe. You want to breathe right now. You want to breathe right now. Do not hold your breath. Great job. Great job. Coming up to halfway there. Your halfway point. 20 to go. You're doing a fantastic job. Modify if you need to, but you got 10 seconds left and you can do this. And you can do this. Nice job. 2. Wait, should we go 5? That's my bad. 3, 2, 1. Taking a little break right there. Then I'm coming back to my skaters, side to side skaters. Keep pushing through, gang. Keep rocking and rolling. Keep working it. Keep working it. We got 10 seconds. We're going back to our skaters. Remember, I can go easy or I can push and make it more dynamic. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Push a little bit right there, but I can keep one foot on the ground. I don't even have to make any jump out of it if I don't want to. From here, I'm going to be rocking and rolling. See, work to push yourself. Work to push. Coach using her arms, getting her arms going. This should get your heart. This one should get your heart rate up a little bit. Remember, the more dynamic I make it, the more of a jump I'm going to get. But if I have any problems, I can do more of a step than a jump. Go to where you can and what you can do. Great job. 10 seconds to go.
Keep going, keep going.
Work to push now. Work to push now. You got this. In 5, get a little bit of break. In 3, 2, 1. We're getting a little bit of a break. Great job. Way to get it. Way to get it. We're doing our bridges. Think backside, hamstring. I should feel this all the way from my booty down to my hamstrings, right behind my knee. We're rocking and rolling. Toes up in 5, 3, 2, 1. We're lifting, squeezing, pushing through. 40 seconds. Going for 40. Going for 40. Great job. Great job. Way to keep pushing through. Keep pushing through, gang. Keep pushing through. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. You guys are doing a great job. Get some thumbs up. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling good. 10 seconds. Lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. Great job. 3, 2, 1. 20-second break. We're back to our jumping jacks. We're back to our jacks, gang. Nice work. Great job. Way to work through. Way to work through. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We got our jumping jacks going. Remember, you can modify. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're rocking and rolling. Coach going straight jumping jacks. Remember, I can modify if needed. If you need to modify, keep one foot on the ground. So you go through modification on this if you need to. Way to push. Yeah, don't pace. Now here's where we're going to start pushing. Here's where you're going to start pushing, gang. Push a little bit more. Push a little bit more. You got 15 seconds left, so work to push now. You've got this. You've got this. Steph says, just the Friday motivation I need. Thanks, Steph. We appreciate that. And get a little bit of a break. Steph said, just the Friday motivation she needs, Coach. So she's rocking and rolling. You guys, love to hear from you. Good thumbs up. From here, we're going to be going to our punches. We got our punches. Remember, get those arms moving. We're rolling in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You're rocking and rolling. Great job. Remember here, gang, we have a tendency to pace. We think, well, this is just an upper body exercise and I'm just going to kind of move my arms. You get your heart rate going by getting your arms moving. This should get a little bit of a shoulder burn. This should get you rocking and rolling a little bit. Don't use this as a rest station. Use it as a workstation. Push it through. You got it. You got it. Keep pushing through. 15 seconds.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
You got this. You got this. 10 seconds.
Feels good, feels good. Woo.
Nice work. 5, 3, 2, 1. 20-second break. We're doing those kickbacks. We're doing those kickbacks. Then we're going to have another minute and 15 break. Then we're coming back. We got one more round of this, 30-30. I know not a lot of change up today, gang. But so once you know the movement, you should be able to push yourself a little bit. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're rocking and rolling. What we're trying to do with this circuit, gang, I'll just tell you a little bit. We're trying to get some legs in, a little bit of push, a little bit of pull, a little bit of core, a little bit of cardio. So you can see the different stations we have set up to be able to do legs, some type of a push, whether it's a chest push, shoulder push, some type of a pull, some type of core, and then like we're doing with skaters, what we're doing with our jumping jacks or punches. Your heart rate should be getting up a little bit. Finish through, make sure, squeeze at the top. 5, you get a break here. 3, 2, 1. You get a minute and 20-second break. Minute 20 break. Get some water, shake it out, because we got one more round. Now this round, gang, we're going 30-30. I'm still going to talk, and you can watch the clock if you want to go 30-30. Coach is going to go 30-30. If you want to go 45-15, if you want to go 40-20, feel free to do that. So you, after doing those 2 rounds, you should know your pace. You should know where you're at. You go to where you're comfortable. I can go 45, 15, I can go 40, I can go 30. So I'm going to be yelling out the different times as we're going through this, but we're going to be starting back at our squat. Coach is showing the 30-30, but you definitely can do your own. You can do 20-40 if you want to. You can work for 20 and rest for 40 if you need to. Again, depending on where your conditioning level's at. Where you're at right now. You might have, if you just started with this week, you might be a little bit sore. Don't be scared to back off a little bit if you need to in 15 seconds. We're going to be squatting it up for 30. If you're going through the 30, work to push. You know you can go 45, so if you're doing the 30, work to push yourself. 3, 2, 1, we're rocking. Great job. Coach, that 10 right there. Coach has got 20. There's 45 seconds. Great job. Great job. You got 10 seconds, Coach. You got 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds, gang. Push. 5, 3, 2, 1. After that 45, 30 feels easy. 30 feels easy. So work to push yourself during that 30. Work to push yourself during that 30. Look at all this rest time you're going to get. So work to push. Work to push that pace a little bit. Hey, but remember, good form as you're going through. Don't sacrifice form for reps, right? Good positioning, good form. Don't sacrifice your reps. You're rolling in 3, 2, 1. We're rocking and rolling with our push-ups. Great job, gang. Hey, we're down to after this one. You'll have 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left and we'll be done for the day. Fantastic job. Good work. Great. There's 15 seconds down. Way to work, way to work, way to work. We got 10 seconds to go. Push now. This is where you got to push now.
Yeah.
Push through. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds break. This is where push yourself, gang. Hey, if you're on the 30 right now, if you're going a little bit longer, understand. If you're doing 30 and you did the 45, it's 15 seconds less plus 15 seconds more rest. Don't pace. Work to push yourself. It's Friday, baby. Like I said, Friday is Friday. We got to fry these up. We're doing our flutter kicks. We're rock and rolling in 10, We want to make sure, give thumbs up to Coach Ronette for coming in all week. She's rocking it out, getting after it. 3, 2, 1. We're flutter kicking for 30. We appreciate her coming in, doing this, which allows me to be behind the camera, do some instruction. We appreciate her coming in and helping out, so make sure you give her some kudos, give her some thumbs up. I know she doesn't think she'd think or want it, but I'm still going to give it to her. We appreciate that. I appreciate you guys joining us. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing on this flutters. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. We get a 30-second break. Then we're going to our lateral lunges. Great job, gang. Great job. We're in this 30-second break. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know how you're doing. Give us a little bit of comment, feedback. Let us know how you're feeling, how you're doing. Again, gang, at the end of the day, we'd love it if you'd post some pictures. I love those pictures. We're going to get a little thing put together. We're going to post up on Facebook to show some of you guys how hard you've been working out. Here we go. We got our lateral lunges in 5, 3, 2. We're rocking. We're rolling right here. Side to side. There we go. Great job. Julie Limmer says, appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, Julie. And all you guys from Beersford joining in down here. Our folks from Texas joining in. Our folks from Iowa joining in. Our folks from Colorado joining in. Got some friends from Colorado. 10 seconds. That's a great job. Way to work. 5, 3, 2, 1. Get a 30-second break. Get a 30-second break. Fantastic job. Then we're going to go our alternating overhead presses. Again, I don't need to use weights. If you have dumbbells, you can be using them. If you have cans, you can be using them. I can use my hands. The key is to have good control, but move quickly under control. You're moving quickly under control. You're doing a great job. We're rocking and rolling. We're going in 5, 3, 2, rock and roll. Here we go. Take it to another level. Here we go. Molly says, feeling the fry. Way to get after it, Molly. Way to get after it, everybody. Way to rock and roll. That's a way to get it. Way to get it. You had 15 seconds to go. Work to push now. Some of you I know are pacing. You think Coach can't see me, Ronette can't see me. They don't know what I'm doing. This is where you got to push. Dig, 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 dig. 3, 2, 1. 30-second break. Great job right there. That's what we want to do. Great job. When I'm coming back to my single arm row, I'm doing 15 seconds on my right side, 15 on my left, so you can get after this one a little bit. You can get after this, especially make sure you don't pace on this one. You're literally just doing one arm for 15 seconds. Key is bring that elbow back behind you. Keep that close to the holster. My hand should be coming to my pocket. We're rolling in 5, 3, 2, 1. Think good control. Lawnmower start. It's going to be lawnmower season soon. I know it doesn't feel like it, but it's going to be lawnmower start here. Got to get working on that lawnmower. Get ready to roll. In 5, we're switching sides. Switching in 3, 2, 1. We're switching, going to the other side. Pull come through. Pull come through. Great job. Pulling coming through. That's a fantastic job. 3, 2, 1. 30-second break. Great job, gang. Great job. Hey, we got 6 minutes left. We got 6 minutes left. Right? Work to push. We got our plank toe taps. I want you all to dig in right here just a little bit. I want you to dig in just a little bit. If you've been going from your knees, work to try to go the first 15, 20 seconds to your toes. If you've been just holding the plank for your toes, go the first 10 or 15 seconds. Try to do toe taps. We're going in 3, 2, 1. We're rocking and rolling. 30 seconds. Again, if you're having a hard time doing the toe taps, go to that plank, but work to try to hold the plank. Go one step up, even if it's just for 10 seconds. Even if it's just for 10 seconds. Great job. Work to push, work to push, work to push. You guys are doing a great job showing up here, putting in the grind. A lot of people aren't putting in the grind, gang. They're thinking of the bad stuff. 5 seconds, coach. Nice job. 5 seconds at home. 2, 1, and get a break. Now I'm going back to my skaters. You guys are doing a fantastic job being here all week. Don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to have a program up at 7 o'clock. It's actually one we recorded this week. So you can join us. Just come to Facebook Live. You can go to YouTube, You can go to our website and pull it up if you want to. We're rolling in 5, 3, 2, 1. We're rock and rolling. And I'm still behind the camera. I'll still be talking to you, giving you some comments, giving you some feedback. I'll be up in the morning so I'll be able to see who's on. I got my eye on you. Nice job. Way to work, way to work, way to work. You have 15 seconds on my skaters. Working to push, working to push. 10 seconds to go. You got this. You've got this. 5. Push now. 3, 2, 1. 30-second break. Great job. Great job, coach. Great job at home. You're doing a fantastic job. Way to get it. We're down again on the floor doing our bridges. Remember on this one, it's you don't have to go so hard or so fast. Control, control. Get a burn. Get a burn on this one. Squeeze at the top. We're going in 10 seconds. So I want to squeeze at the top. Think squeeze that booty. I tell my young kids, think that you're holding a piece of paper in your butt cheeks. That usually makes them laugh. I saw some of you smiling. Here we go. We're bridging, going up. Squeeze that booty at the top. We're squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Great job, coach. There you go. Same thing at home. I'm going to lift and squeeze. I'm pushing through those heels. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. We have 3 minutes left after this one, gang. 3 minutes left and you're done. Great job. 5, 3, 2, 1. We get a break. 30-second break. Gang, 3 minutes left. We have 3 stations. We got our jumping jacks left. We got our punches and we got our kickbacks and you're done for the day. Scotty Larson's joining us. Gave us a thumbs up. Appreciate that, Scotty. This is recorded. So if anybody misses this, you can go back and get your other rounds in 10 seconds. We're going in 10.
Let's push, let's push.
Here we go. We're rock and rolling in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jumping, jacking it up for 30 seconds. Way to get it. Way to get it. Way to rock it, everybody. Way to get after it. Keep pushing. Julie, keep pushing. Steph, keep pushing. Jody, hope you're still here watching. Jen, Jennifer, Deb, keep rocking. Allison, Pat, get some. Wayne, Connie,
Keep going.
Julie, Troy, Sharon, get after it. Steph, you got 5 seconds. Kelly, keep rocking. Paul and Sherry, keep rocking. And get a little break. You have 2 minutes left. You got 2 minutes left. Great job. We're doing our punches. 30 seconds of punches. Great job, gang.
Good job, guys.
Way to push it. Way to get after this.
1 minute of work left.
Nice job. Punches and kickbacks. Nice job. Yeah, literally, you got a minute of work. 2 minutes to go. 1 minute of work. Punches for 30 and kickbacks for 30. 2, 1. We're punching it up. Knock them out. Knock them out. Hey, we're taking control. We're knocking out this coronavirus. That's what you're doing. Punch it, knock it out. Keep your immune system high. Best way to fight this thing is to stay healthy. There you go. Nice job. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. 10 seconds. Way to get it. Way to get it. Way to get it. You got it. 5. Punch through. 3, 2, 1. Great job. 1 minute left. You got 30 seconds of work left. 30-second rest. 30 seconds of work. Tricep kickbacks, and you are done for the day. Fantastic, gang. Great job. That's fantastic. Little circuit for today. I know some of us like circuits. Some of us, the circuit might not be your favorite. We change it up all the time. 10 seconds. Your heart rate's kicking. Nice job, coach. Way to get it. Way to get it. We're kicking it in 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're rocking on. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top each time. Control, bring it back, and then squeeze. If I get that squeeze and pause at the top for a second, you're going to get a complete burn into those tries. Remember, gang, when we're done here, post picture yourself, how you're looking. Give us some feedback. Let us know how program-wise there's something we're not hitting that you'd like to do. I know people are saying, hey, more core. They like the times up 5 seconds. You're literally done in 3, 2, 1. Great job. You are done for the day, gang. Hey, again, make sure, join tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. We'll have a workout posted at 7 tomorrow morning. Also today, look for your 4-Tip Friday from Coach Rozy. If you haven't signed up for that, go to our webpage, coachrozy.com, and get signed up. Coach, thanks. Appreciate it. Great job. Rock and roll. We'll see you later.